Welcome back to the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Basically, last time we played, we've been exploring this cave. We're helping clear out undead for some dwarves in here, and then we're also looking for the remains of a dwarf. So, just kind of doing a little dungeon crawl. And looks like I set off a trap. What just happened there? And set up some kind of trap. Trap sprung. There we go. Let's see, what are we fighting here? Aghast. I am just aghast at the behavior. I don't know, where's my new cleric? Or new to me anyway. Is that turn undead? What is that? Yeah. I'll have her turn undead. I don't even know how this is going to go. I took one of them out already. I feel like, did I already take all this damage? Because I thought my people were all healed up when we first started. Maybe they took some damage from that trap. Now I told my cleric to turn some undead. Get up there and turn some undead. That doesn't seem to be helping very much. Right. Oh, what was that? Oh, look at all these undead that got turned.
Another try I shall give.
Nice.
Another try I shall give.
Kill these undead fools. Oh, what's that?
Victory shall be ours. Another try I shall give.
Come down here and get you some of these turned undead. Get them.
Victory shall be ours.
Dang. Is she held? Looks like it. I think like gas or some undead I think can paralyze you, if I remember right. Let's see what her yeah, she's held. Probably got paralyzed by one of those undead would be my best guess. A ring of some sort. What else do we have here?
Watch your step. Nothing good comes out of a place like this.
A skull for no apparent reason, and a magic halberd. I think that's a halberd. I don't know why I want that. Why would I want a skull? I don't think I do. Alright, and then what's this over here? Oh, look at all this stuff. Looks like stuff for a bard. Who's still got room? He's only got so much room. How's Minsk looking?
Yes.
Come over here, Minsk.
Let's talk more fight.
Let's talk more fighty.
Yeah, way ahead of you, boss. You want? Let's talk more fight.
Okay, he's got plenty of room. What the heck is that? Let's take a look. What you got there? What is this? A hat. It's all bard. I don't think I have a single bard in the party. This stuff's all magical. A Saturn. Huh. Yeah, I'm almost positive I don't have a bard. I don't have a bard. So, I think the one bard in the that I could possibly recruit turned me down. So, give this stuff to Denna here so she can identify it. Maybe I can sell it. Oh, Denna here. Yeah, identify. Do I have an identify scroll? Sure. Star-Strewn Boots. Magic resistance plus 7%, plus 15%. Huh. The once ordinary midnight blue leather boots now glitter as if hundreds of twinkling stars were embedded in the material. Okay. Hat. Identify. Do I have... Oh, this. Bard hat. Immunity to silence and deafness, and bard song effects linger on for 2 additional rounds. That's a very nice hat for a bard. Dispels confusion effects on a single target twice per day. Huh. Okay. And what is this? A cloak of some sort. Each time the wearer is hit, there's a 50% or 5% chance it will be affected by the blur spell. Save versus enchant spells. So, that's a pretty nice. What is it? Yeah, Chromis's capelet. Very, very bardish. I don't think anybody can wear any of this stuff. Basically have a cape and some boots. Boots! Oh, you don't have any boots on, do you? You don't have any boots. Might as well give some boots to somebody. What do these do again? Magic resistant plus 7%. And I guess if you're a wizard slayer, you're plus 15%? I don't know. I'll go ahead and give these boots to the cleric. These boots were made for walking. Oh, and you don't have a cape either, do you? Neither of you have a cape.
Trouble?
Let's take a look. No, didn't hear. There we go. Each time the 5% chance be affected by the blur spell and save versus enchantment plus 2. Okay. I'll do that to my cleric as well. Here you go, cleric. We'll get you all set up. And you'll be happy. Everybody's happy.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I don't think I can go any further down here. Here we go. Nothing like a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl. Carrion crawlers. It's probably not going to last very long.
Coming for you. Ha! My aim is true.
She got held again. Come on, everybody. You're not going to let these carrion crawlers make us look bad, are you? These overgrown grubworms. Ah, bashers, man. Everybody's getting held. Not good.
Back hold.
Here we go. What do we got here? Not sure I want to use burning hands. Hold on.
Yes.
Tin here, you come here. Alright, we're about to use burning hands. Hopefully I don't catch anybody else in it. Man. This is kind of embarrassing.
Yes.
Corwin, what's up with you? What is that effect? I don't even know what that effect is on you, Karen Corwin. Well, you need to get your arrows out. I think. Well, no, you can get to him from there. All right. That was just a little bit embarrassing, to be quite honest about it. I don't know what kind of healing spells I got going here. What's that? I think if I hit shift or control, I forget how to turn everything into. I thought there was a way to. Is it tab? There's supposed to be some way to turn everything into a healing spell. Dang it all. I should be able to... This is my cleric, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, that's my cleric. Let me go into her spells. What have I got here? Spell magic. I should be able to shift and then... Yeah, that's not... Huh, I'm confused. Did I accidentally turn some kind of option off? Well, what I need to do is camp, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's try. No, it actually let me camp. Nice. I'm really surprised by that. Okay. I am confused because I hit shift so many times it tried to turn on that built-in Windows accessibility options. I thought that if I hit shift, what is this? Spiritual hammer. All right. Nope. Wow, what is going on? I just wasted that spell. Huh. Hold on, I'm gonna reload. Alright, so either spontaneous casting isn't working, or... Yeah, it's Minsk being funny. Okay, so I was thinking that I had spontaneous casting, which meant that my cleric could convert any spell into a healing spell by hitting shift, but maybe not. I don't know, I'm crazy.
Get a little action around here.
Maybe I'm just remembering wrong from another game. Maybe second edition doesn't do that. Maybe I'm remembering from Temple of Elemental Evil or some third edition game or something. Okay, anyway, so
Yeah?
I
What do
could
you
just
want?
be
Top of my
misremembering
to-do
and a little crazy.
I am
However,
yours to command.
she does have some healing here, so let's get a little healing on my rogue. And then we'll get some healing on Minsk. And earlier I had the game paused while I was looking some stuff up, and
Huh?
I changed the resting option to rest until healed, so maybe that'll help. Now you should be looking for traps, dear.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Good grief. Is this all undead? Yeah.
Baldur?
And you're gonna go up here and turn undead. Alright, got several of them turned, which is nice.
Another try, I shall give.
Somebody's hasted. You know, sometimes I don't like Baldur's Gate, you know, real-time with pause. But sometimes it's nice. Like a fight like that, it's nice just to let them do their thing and be done with it. What's this? Okay, gotcha. We're done. Why can I not? Is there something wrong with my keyboard? I can't escape out of this. Okay, I'm done. I'm starting to wonder if there's something wrong with my keyboard, because now I can't escape out of loot mode.
Yeah? What do you want?
I want you to go pick that up. I want you to pick that up. There's a bunch of... Oh, inventory's full. Okay.
Aye?
There we go. Alright.
Huh?
Yeah, so
I'll get right
interface was acting a little weird a while ago. I couldn't get... Maybe it's because of who I had selected versus something else. I don't know. Ah, there's a door. So I want to go through this. Can I make notes? To repository of undeath. Cromus's grave. Abandoned camp. Yeah, Cromus the bard.
What you got for me this time?
Can I make a note on this? Okay, no. Sure wish I could. Oh, I can. Hold on. So I'm gonna make a note that says still need to go this way. Done. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I love maps that let me make
what do you
notes.
Want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
That saved my bacon way back in the day when I played Neverwinter Nights. Because as you've seen, if you follow this channel at all, sometimes it can take a while in between sessions. And having notes like that is tremendously helpful. I just have to remember to check the map. What's this? Cold? These simple but effective cards are engraved with Dwarven script from the style and chosen symbols. It appears to be religious in nature.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh, who's this? These are not undead. These are... Is that undead? What is that? Cold white? The heck is a cold white?
What you got for me this time?
I don't know what they got for me, but Basher's got some pain for you. Let me bring my cleric up.
Yes.
Let her do some undead. Oh! Yikes! Get on out of here. Get out of there. Get out of there. Man, those things hit hard. What did so much damage? 3 cold damage. Savannah got level drained. Yikes! She got a lot of level draining. Yikes! These things are nasty.
What?
Alright, I need you turning undead immediately.
Yes.
Who's this? I definitely need you in here. No, Savannah, get out of here. Who else is getting level drained? It's not good.
Yeah? What do you want?
I need to take these cold whites out because they're doing a lot of damage. You, I want stand back. I don't want you in there. She just got held. Oh, she's dead. Dang! Ah, this is a nasty fight. No game.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I forgot to save
Yes,
after
I
I
know.
healed. Alright, let's get a little healing on you.
I am
Let's get
yours to
a little
command.
healing on you. I'm definitely going to need some better tactics on those cold whites because they were gross.
Huh?
Did he get healed at all? I don't think
Baldur?
that didn't cast. Did that fizzle? Did I move her? in the middle of that. Ah, hold on. I'm gonna reload the game and get back to where we lost that fight, so you don't have to watch me backtrack. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah? What do you want? Top of
So
my to-do list.
I'm going to. What's that do?
They called me? Yes.
I'm going to try to throw fireball as soon as they show up and try to get a little damage on these guys. Now she's got. I don't remember what this is. What is? Let's see what she's got on her person. Wand of fire. Okay, so it basically throws fireballs. Okay. It's on a scorcher. Okay. Done. So she's got fireball wands and she's got fireballs and so that's basically my plan to do the classic fireball attack as soon as these things appear. Okay, so right now, I want her to throw a fireball right here. That's my plan.
Yeah? What do you want?
No, and I want these two to stay out of it for right now.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Okay, so I got some damage in on these guys, which is good. And I want to get everybody focusing on these cold whites because they suck.
Life is mine.
They level drain. Okay, got that one out of the way. I want everybody fighting these, and I want you coming down here, and I want you turning undead. Somebody got level drained. Yeah, Corwin got level drained. See if anybody else did.
Yeah?
Guess everything's
What do you want?
dead. Now, who all's level drained? You're level drained. Are you level drained too? Let's find out. Energy drain. Yeah, level drained. Who all's level drained? Minsk. I need restoration. Do I have restoration? Does anybody have restoration? I can't remember. Let's take a look. Restoration's a very good spell to have. What is this? Oil of speed. Let's see. Do I have... What is that? Health. Absorption. Antidote. Cure serious wounds. Okay, you do not have any restoration potions on you, do you? Health. Antidote. Healing. Okay. Let's take a look at your spells. What is this? Do I have restoration? I don't think so. What level is restoration? Lesser yeah, she doesn't have restoration. Did I not buy a scroll or a spell of restoration? Seriously?
And?
What have you got? Identify. Don't you have a scroll case? Yeah. Yep, there we go. Restoration. Very good. That should be a... That is necromancy, so I guess it's a magic spell rather than a clerical spell. Regardless, I would like to use it. Can I use it straight from the scroll case? Let's find out. Okay, so do I have to cancel? Do Okay, so it looks like I have to get it into a quick slot to use it.
I hear.
Alright, cast it on you. Get that level drain off of you, very nice. And then let's get the level drain off of Minsk.
Magic does not nest well in a tired mind. I must sleep.
Okay. Everybody looks good. Alright, so let's go back to you. Let's go back to your inventory. And this is... yeah, I can summon a lesser stone golem. So let's throw that back up there. Alright, so that's good. Got the level drain off. This is good. We want the level drain gone, so we're happy about that. And let's see what's on the ground. That and that. What else is going on over here? Yeah, nothing. Alright. What is... I'm not sure what that effect is there. Let's go to Corwin. Magic resistance, okay. Got magic resistance. Non-detectable. Oh, you're fatigued. We just rested. Mind shield. Protected from electricity and magic. Okay. So. We just rested.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Lady? How can you be tired?
What you got for me this time? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I wonder if fighting those undead somehow fatigued her. Oh, spell, trap detected, trap sprung, magic resistance. What all happened there? I don't even know. But we look okay. So, guess I need to pay more attention to traps. What the heck is that? I don't even know. Doesn't look like I can interact with it. Guess it's just window dressing. Another spell? Aw, oh, dang it. What the heck? Is that an Umber Hulk? What the heck is that? Yup. Running at me like a big ape. What is all this stuff? Good grief. Alright, hold on. I'm going to try to have some tactics here. We're going to throw another fireball here. Cast it back here.
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh, and the Umber Hulk confused Denny here, so I guess she can't cast fireball. Great. Alright, let's see what we can get going here.
I am yours to command.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What other magic items do I have here? Whoops. Get to see a little bit of my Amazon Prime Robotech there. I'm trying to see if I've got anybody else that has cool magic stuff. He's held.
By demand.
She's confused. Alright, I guess we're just gonna fight. What is this? I don't even know what half my stuff is. Alright, let's just tyke. Let's just tyke? Let's just fight and see what happens. Dang. He's about to die. Alright, we're gonna reload. Luckily I just saved. Didn't I? I hope I just saved. Alright. Dang.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Will you get right on that? I'd appreciate it if you would. You know what? I totally even knew that trap was coming, and I totally ignored it.
You want me?
Ah. Yeah, drink that. And drink that. What is that? You know what? Drink that. Okay.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay, this stuff's about to come. So...
What you got? Top of my
very
to-do
slowly,
list.
very slowly, very slowly. I need to really review all my potions and stuff. Yay, Dinahir!
Sweetheart?
Not, is that her name? Not Dinahir, Safana. I want you to go get
Right.
roguey on that. Get roguey with your bad self. Alright.
Yeah? What do you want? Huh? Way ahead of
Magic
you,
does
boss.
not nest
There we
well
go.
in a
All right.
tired mind. Art thou called?
Yeah, you're fatigued. I get it. How can you possibly be fatigued? I don't understand. We're going to throw another fireball up here. You guys come back.
What you got? Yeah, I'll get right on.
Well, that helped a little bit. What else you got? Identify. Is that summon monster? Yeah, let's do that. I love summoning monsters. It's like my favorite thing in the world. Sanctuary. I'm gonna throw that.
I am yours to command. Fair enough.
Let's go kill some stuff. Drink a healing potion. Oh, Basher.
What do you want?
You need to drink a potion too. Oh, Basher. What do you got? What are you carrying? What is this? Extra healing. Yeah, you're gonna drink that, boy. 'Cause he's getting hammered. Drink it! Drink it! Drink it! I don't know if he's gonna survive. Yeah, I need you to get a healing spell on him stat. He's not gonna survive. You better hurry up, drink that potion. Yep, he's dead. Dang it! Alright, I'll restart the game.
Yeah?
You
What
suck.
do
You
got?
must
I'll get
restart
right
the
on
game.
that.
Okay, so there's a trap here. We have to remember that. Oh, dang it! Dang! Great. You know what? I'm not accepting that. I'm save scumming that. That is,
Ancient tomes or any
Ah,
scrolls that
how
might
can it-
contain lost arcana.
okay, here we
Yeah?
go again.
Yeah, I'll
Gotta go
get right
really
on that.
slow. So, okay, here we go. Safana. Go get roguey
Whatever
with your
you
bad
like.
self. Okay, everybody.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Let's go slow again. There's another trap up here, pretty close. It's right up in here somewhere. Huh. Why not? There it is. Alright.
Sweetheart?
I'm not your
Right.
sweetheart, sweetie. Okay. So I am going to cheat like a
Keep
cheating
that
thing.
card.
Since I know what's coming, I'm going to summon a monster. Oh, what did I get? What the heck is that? I got a thingy.
I shall.
An ogre. I got an ogre.
Yes.
Now I want you to throw fireball like right here is what I want.
Magic does
Okay.
not nest well in a tired
That
mind.
helps some.
I must sleep.
Alright.
Yes, I will.
I don't even know what you can do. I forget. Dispel magic, this, that. Hold person. I don't think that'll work on an Ember Hulk.
By the
what's in
man.
here? I want you to... Is that magic missile? Yeah, I love magic missile. think we're going to be okay here. Safana might need to pull back, Safana.
Yes, dear.
You're not really a melee fighter. Alright. Is somebody confused? I'm getting some little spinny star things here. Okay, so we drop these. Drop these chumps. Who is confused? Is that a confused animation there? Is that what that means? Non-detectable. Draw upon horns. Fatigue. Non-detectable. Magic resistance. I don't see that anybody's confused, so I don't know what that animation is.
I love dungeons.
I-
They're usually bursting with gold.
I love dungeons. There's nothing to loot. I ain't gonna loot off those chumps.
What's top of my to-do list?
What is that animation? I don't know. Oh. Got some stuff going on here. What's that? Okay, your inventory's full,
Aye.
dude. What's over here?
Yeah.
Keep watching
Yeah.
ancient tomes or any scrolls.
Hey, I'll take
might
that. Is this
contain
healing?
lost arcana.
Healing potions and stuff? Actually,
I
I'm
am
gonna
yours
have
to command.
you come over here,
Dust
dear,
on.
because I want you to have the potions. Okay. What did you just pick up? Extra healing, agility, speed. Okay.
Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
What do I want? I want to survive this dungeon. That's what I want, Basher. Is that good enough for you? You gotta ask questions all the time anyway. You're an adventurer. What I want is for you to adventure. Get me fat loot. Go bash things. Live up to your name. Yeah, what do you want? Way ahead of you, boss. Oh, there's some loot here. Pick that up. Inventory full.
Hey there.
Everybody's inventory is full.
Velbol?
What do you got
And?
here?
You want me?
Yeah, I want you to take a healing potion.
Magic does not nest well in a tired mind.
What you got for way ahead
Yeah,
of
I
you, boss?
get it. Didn't hear you're tired. How can you? I don't understand. How can you be tired? Let's see if I can rest. I don't have high hopes, but I'll try. Well, that didn't go real well. Let's try it again. I may not rest at this time.
Yeah?
Why is there
What do you
still?
want?
Am I still fighting? Now let me rest. Okay, I rested. Believe it or not. So now she's no longer fatigued. All right.
Huh?
So I'm gonna go to the map, and how do I get rid of that? Can I delete it? Okay. Now I'm ready to go to the depository of undeath, or the repository. The
What
suppository
you
of
got
undeath.
way ahead of you, boss?
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Greater shadow, death. What in the world? See this greater shadow, death. What the? Is it? Is that like
Yeah? What do
power
you want?
word death? I mean, what the heck
Top
is
of my
that?
to-do list.
Now there's. How do you get fog in a underground thing? I mean, I get atmosphere, but that's a little silly. No, I want you to go
Sweetheart,
over
whatever
here.
you like.
Whatever you like. What is this? Like a scroll case, and I don't even know know what this stuff is. Is your inventory full? What's that, a tome of what? Tome of ancient knowledge.
I hear. Whatever thy wills.
Can she not get to this? Come on. Alright, hold on. You. Move out
Yes,
of the way.
dear.
Thy
Let her
called, done and done.
Alright, let's go over here. What is this? Done and done. Man, is everybody's inventory getting full or what?
Fair enough.
Alright, let's take a look at what we just got.
Your need.
Volume, whatever that is, 12, I don't know, 156, I don't even know. I don't know how to read. I know that's a 12. I don't know what M and C is, I forget. Really have no desire for this. What is it? Volume, whatever. Alright. I'm going to drop it. And this is non-detection. By casting, the wizard makes the creature touched undetectable by divination spells. It detects spells including invisibility purge. Huh. So that's a wizard spell.
I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped
Her
it.
inventory is full. Gem bag. Does she have a jewelry sack? No, I guess not. Alright, let's go over here and take a look at you. What is this? Tome of Ancient Knowledge. This massive leather-bound tome is written in some ancient unknown language beyond your ability to decipher. Inscribed on a small weathered piece of parchment, pressed inside the front cover are the words, "Sometimes it is wise to think backwards." Is that a clue for this room, or is that a clue for how to read the book? A philosophical treatise on the nature of lichdom. This moth-eaten volume describes the physical, spiritual, emotional, and moral dimensions of the lich. In such aggrandizing terms, any conclusion it reaches are dubious at best. A passage underlined in red ink catches your eye. It reads, "For inherent in undeath, and particularly in the state of lichdom, is a reversal of nature's order. The winter of the xenomorph life is rebirth for the undead. The autumnal deterioration of life energy that precedes the mortal winter follows the rebirth in undeath, as the fragmenting of mind and body are sewn back together, resulting in a period of illumination during which the undead sees the world in all its brilliant facets. Finally, there is the lich's spring, a season of growing power and vitality that can and will be sustained for an eternity, so long as their phylactery and physical vessel endure." I just want to, it talks about a reversal of nature's order, and then it also talks about thinking backwards. Mortal to Lich notes. Inside a leather folder embossed with the word lich are several pieces of parchment written in a variety of languages, most of them foreign to you. 2 sheets are legible, though. The first, written in a spidery hand, reads as follows: "To complete the ritual of becoming, the subject's soul must be placed into the desired phylactery, either by the subject or the magician performing the ritual. After the etheric self has been safely stored, the physical changes required by the subject's impending state can begin. Magical energy absorbs much of the body's moisture, skin shrivels, and often changes color, giving the subject a corpse-like appearance. The subject may experience some physical or emotional discomfort as the changes take hold, but so long as their spiritual self is bound to its phylactery, there is no danger of physically perishing. In fact, once the transformation is complete, the subject's continued physical existence can only be ended via the phylactery's destruction. The writing on the second parchment, neater and more easily read, is quite possibly a professional scribe's work, presumably a copy or transcription in others' words. On the matter of phylacteries, I have a feeling we're about to run into a lich. The phylactery is simultaneously the source of the lich's greatest power and its greatest, indeed its only significant physical weakness. Any independent lich should take pains to ensure its phylactery is kept secure at all times. Though not strictly necessary, the transition from mortal to lich is more easily achieved with the item which will store the transformee's soul, i.e. the phylactery, is something with which they are familiar. This is particularly the case in the rituals of becoming that are performed by a party other than the one undergoing transformation. Huh. What is this? Corlash. Yeah, I think this is from earlier in the game. Weird. Okay, so is this a scroll case? Yeah. I gotta open up some room in here. Done. Who's got some room? What is this? Detect invisibility. I'm gonna move this to her and put that in the scroll case. Where did there it goes to container, done. And then I'm going to move this to her. I don't know if I need all these books, but I'm going to keep them for now. That could be handy. Seems like maybe there's some information there. Now she's full. Non-detection. Let's move this to you, and we'll move that into the scroll case. And then can I use you? I mean, are you going to leave my group and then I'm not going to have any room? I don't know what to do here. Okay, Minsk has room. You've got a potion case. I want that potion case to go to you. That's what I want. And then let's put this stuff in here and then open up some more room. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. Now, save. Sure is a lot of discussion of liches. I think we're getting into here. We're at almost an hour. We're like 50 minutes. And that's not even including the time that I didn't put into, or that I didn't record while I was reloading or looking stuff up or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and call that a video. The wall of this ancient library has collapsed inward, spilling countless volumes of arcane lore across the ground. Okay. So next video, we'll keep exploring this dungeon. We're looking for a dwarf's body. Let's look at our quest here. Where's our quest? Yeah, I need to learn what happened to the dwarves. And I think I'm also looking for somebody's body. Yeah, Cold Hearth's remains. So I'm looking for Cold Hearth's remains, I'm pretty sure, and I'm also fighting off the undead in here on behalf of the dwarves that I found down here. So I'm pretty sure that's what's next. And then, you know, based on the books we just read, I talked a lot about a lich, how somebody becomes a lich, how their life is sort of reversed. They start kind of in the winter of their life, and then they get more powerful and come into their spring. It talked about, I have a book that says it's helpful to think backwards, and it talks about that a lich's life cycle is reversed. So a couple of possible clues on reversing, and then you got to destroy a phylactery to defeat a lich. So a pretty good chance we're about to fight a lich, but don't know that for sure. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this episode of the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Make sure, if you could, to leave a video or leave a thumbs up, maybe a comment on this video. That helps me a lot. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a lot of different kinds of content, including Let's Plays. I post, in addition to my regular podcast, I also post here the archive version of my live Geek Talk radio show, and D&D content, like actual tabletop role-playing game stuff, comic book reviews, you name it. If it's geeky, I'll get around to it sooner or later. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you next time on Shane Plays.